All right, this is your domain and range reteach. I'm going to start with number 1. Number 1 states f of x equals 2x plus 5. That's your function. Then we're given the input values of 1, 4, and 7. So I'm going to take first the number 1, and I'm going to take the function 2, and then I'm going to input the number 1 into my function, and I am going to calculate my output, which 2 times 1 plus 5, that is going to equal 7. Next, I'm going to take the same function 2 times. Now my input value is 4. So 2 times 4 is 8, plus 5 is going to equal 13. Next, I'm going to take my same function, 2 times my next input value, which is 7. And so I'm going to do 2 times 7, which is 14. And then I'm going to add 5, which is 19. So my values of my output is 7, 13, and 19. Next, it says identify my domain and my range. So first I'm going to identify my domain, and that is my width of my object. So I come over here and I'm going to count -1, -2, -3, -4. So my domain is going to start at -4. Since this is an open circle, it's not going to include -4. I am going to just use my less than sign. Since we're referring to the x value, the x-axis, we're going to just label it as an x. Notice this is an open circle, so we're going to leave this as a less than sign. And then I'm just going to count over on my x-axis again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this lines up on 5 on the x-axis. So this is going to be 5, and that is my domain. Now I'm going to look at my range, which refers to my y-axis. So again, that's my x and my y. So I'm just going to erase what I was doing with my x, and now it's all going to be about the range. So here's my lowest point, and here's my highest point. So now I'm going to look to see where my lowest point is. It's -1, -2. And since it's touching that, it's going to be or equal to. So it's going to be less than or equal to. We're on the y-axis here, so it's going to be y. And since this is an open circle at the very tippy top, this is going to be less than. And now we're going to look to see how high up it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this open circle is at 5, and so the range is 5. Next, we're going to look at this line. Notice that we're going to look at the domain first. So notice this line is going on forever and ever in both directions. So if I extended it this way and this way along the x-axis, it's going to go on and forever and ever and ever. So that means it's going to be all real numbers. Okay, and so then for the range, let's look at it in perspective from going lowest to the top. So here along the y-axis again, but it's going on forever and ever and again. So when you have a kind of a sideways straight line like that, it's going to be all real numbers in both directions. And I believe we've talked about that in class. I'm going to fix this up because this is a little messy. I'm just going to put the little number symbol. All right, there we go. All right, the next one, we're going to see if this is a function or not. We can use our vertical line test. So see how this crosses in more than one place, because that means our x is repeating. So this is not a function. All right, so our last question, it says to find g of 3 right here. So we're going to go to function g. This is function f, and this is function g. So we can say function f is irrelevant. So I'm only going to use function g. So I'm going to put 3 in for g, for x, and so I'm going to have 3 squared minus 1. So then that's going to equal 9 minus 1, which will equal 8. And that is my answer. Good luck on your retest.